Good fine afternoon, fellow YouTubers. So, hope you all are having an awesome holiday. I know I am. My family got along and it was very pleasant, so that's good. Very, very good. So, I got a couple of gift cards for Christmas, which will help with the wand business. I'll be able to get a ton of sandpaper because that stuff's needed. I use a heavy grit sandpaper just because it gets it done quicker. Also, for those of you looking to buy another wand, I'll be starting another batch soon, and this next batch I'm going to include a crystal scepter, so keep an eye out for that. It's not going to be that one that you see sitting on the table. That one's mine. But I'll make one somewhat similar to it, yeah. Or a staff. I may end up doing a crystal staff. We'll see how that plays out. But, yeah. Just thought I'd let y'all know on that. You know, I simply chose not to drink around certain people this holiday season because some people are under the impression that I might have a drinking problem, and I appreciate their concern, but, you know, I don't have a problem with it. It's a solution. Just kidding. Just kidding, YouTube. That was messed up. No, but, if you're gonna date, make sure you have no financial debt. Get it taken care of as quickly as possible. There's a super cute chick here in town I want to ask out in the next couple of months. And, you know, she says no, I guess it's her loss and mine. But that's not going to discourage me. There's plenty of attractive young women in this town. Just got to know where to find them and, you know, play your cards right. But when it comes to finding a romantic partner, patience is always a virtue. Don't be in a rush to find it, let it find you. And something you have to understand, you too, is sometimes, if not most of the time, women do have it a lot harder than men, and it's not fair. And because sometimes, if not most of the time, women have it harder than men, it gives men a bad name, you know. And to be fair, some men aren't the nicest, but does that mean that they're all like that? And the answer is no. Now, if I end up making a crystal staff for Etsy, I could take and find a hiking stick and turn it into a crystal staff pretty easily. That wouldn't be that difficult. However, if I did sell a crystal staff on Etsy, I'd have to charge more for it. Just because it's going to cost more to ship. And I can remember when people said I'd never make a living selling wands on Etsy, and my last batch hopefully has been shipped. It's been shipped, and hopefully it's it got to people before the holidays. If it hasn't shown up yet, it should be showing up any time. I did ship it out before visiting my family for Christmas, so yeah. Now, I've had abysmal luck with the job scene, and the dishwashing gig was pretty nice. The owners are good people, but when I started making more money selling wands, it just seemed like a smarter business move on my behalf. You know. And the problem with being as famous as I am, these asshole trolls that follow me literally have no life. They live to make mine miserable because they're more miserable than I am. And anytime they see me have a girlfriend or a job, and it makes me happy because I'm doing something with my life other than being a miserable asshole, they get jealous and they do everything in their power to try to break it up. That's how I lost the job at Wendy's. That's how I lost my girlfriend Summer. And I'm not holding it against Summer. What the trolls did was pretty fucked. Now, Summer is back into tattooing, so all the haters can eat a dick. I ran into her at Walmart the other day, and she told me she was out of ink. So I gave her the unused tattoo kit that I had so she could have some ink. And, you know, this is Summer's 4th tattoo, the Aussie Knuckles that I have. You can't expect somebody to be good at tattooing their 4th time doing it. And me being the supportive boyfriend at the time, I'm like, you want to get better at tattooing? Well, I'll offer my body as a canvas. You know, so there you go. So it faded a little bit. Big whoop. It's an easy fix. Silver lining. My last relationship, I gave it 110%. I can remember when I was at a friend's house and Summer called me and said she was in the hospital, which was clear across town in the snowy weather. And I walked. I didn't have a car, and I didn't have my bike on me, so I walked just to make sure she was all right, you know. And of course she was fine. It was just a mild scare, some random. Yeah. A lot of women will judge me because I have that goth look. As you know, I might come off as creepy or misunderstood to a lot of women. Or it's the reverse effect, you know. There is no in the middle. Either women find me really attractive or they're really creeped out by me. There is no in the middle, and then not having enough confidence, that doesn't help either. But yeah, there's a chick I want to ask out here in town, and she says no, and there's plenty of chicks to ask out. So it's, you know, just about rethinking your strategy. Because if you're struggling with getting a job or getting a girlfriend or something to that degree, maybe it's the area you're in, it's harder to find companionship or work, you know. One, you need, a job is needed. I mean, having your own money is nice, you know. And I found a way to make a living doing something I love doing, which is crafting handmade wands. If I could do a scepter and a staff for this batch, that'd be nuts. Those would sell real quick. just about finding the sticks, and you know, I have a drill bit that bores out a hole in the sticks that makes it easy for, you know, making those crystal wands happen. But yeah, just thought I'd let y'all know the scoop. And I also got some hot sauce to put on the spicy burger when I make it, so yep.